I've had a lot of friends lately that's been going through some difficult things, some different trials. A lot of people I know, even ourselves, we've gone through multiple difficult things in the last 6 months or so. So I thought I would share a little bit about our hope, our hope in Jesus. Some of you know that my husband had been mauled by a cow in October, and my son's going through multiple surgeries to get his foot fixed. And like I said, I have been listening to a lot of people, seeing a lot of people that's going through quite a few different difficult things right now. So these are some of the things that the Lord has impressed upon me that I wanted to share with you all. First, trials refine us. The Bible promises that our faith will be refined like gold when we go through trials. All the impurities will come to the surface. I've talked about this before, and it's so true. Some of these sins, some of these things in our lives that we don't really realize are there when we're going through difficult things, they come to the surface. So those things can be taken to the Lord. They can be forgiven of. He can change us. He refines us and keeps changing us into a new creation, taking out all the bad stuff. Next, Jesus promises to never leave us or forsake us. Every step of the way, when we're in a storm, He walks with us. He never leaves our side, no matter what we're going through. I know I had some difficult days at the hospital with James. James had some difficult days too, but the Lord's presence was always there. The Holy Spirit, it fills you with this amazing peace that even when the difficult circumstances come, even when unknown things are presenting itself, you have this deep down peace and calm that can't be shaken. So when you're feeling shaken, go to Jesus. Spend time with Him. Just be in His presence, and He will fill you. He will fill you with this peace that's unshakable. Also, when you're going through a storm, keep your eyes on Jesus. I like to remind people that when Peter was walking on water, when he kept his eyes on Jesus, he did not drown. He was able to walk on water. But the moment he looked at the storm, at the wind and the waves all around him, he began to drown. He began to go down. He took his eyes off Jesus. And one of the ladies in our Bible study reminded us that Jesus lifted him back out. Peter couldn't save himself when he was going down. He reached up, and Jesus' hand grabbed him and lifted him out of the water. So even when you're feeling like drowning, you feel like you can't save yourself, just look back at Jesus. Look at Him. Cry out to Him. He will lift you back up. He will get you back in the boat. Some of the times when we're going through a difficult time and we cry out to Jesus, He will calm the storm. He did it in the Bible. He was able to calm the storm because He has control of the wind and the waves. So He can calm the storm. But other times there's reasons for the storm. There's faith-strengthening reasons for the storm. So instead of calming the storm, He will calm you. Remember, Jesus was able to sleep in the boat during the storm. That is the same peace and calm He can fill you with when you go to Him during your storms. And keep your eyes on Him. So don't take your eyes off Him, no matter what or how bad the storm looks.